Okay, hello everybody, and welcome on back. So, we're close to finishing what we were trying to, well, not finishing, but figuring out what we were trying to do from the last episode, which is try to make a redstone door. So, these are so cool because, like, especially this way, that if I get the timing right, so I might need to, like, move them back a little bit, but basically, as I walk over this, that should open the door, and then I can walk through, and then it'll close the door, because this is only a temporary jolt of energy, like, and then as you might even have to run, 'cause then maybe if I put it just right, it'll close before you get to it if you're not at a sprint. So, anyways, and to get to this, now I could look this up. I could just look up, like, plenty of people have done this on YouTube, but I want to figure it out for myself, just like how I figured out this. I'm sure, there's people out there rolling their eyes, be like, oh, A-Rye, I knew that was a thing. That was totally a thing. Well, I didn't. So, and unfortunately, you can't put it under. See, I just forgot, like, so, well, you can't have the slab in the lower part. That cuts it off. I mean, anything on the lower part there actually breaks that connection. But you also cannot, how was I trying to say that? You can't have redstone under it. So if I had, say, here's a good example of that. So, there. I cannot put redstone here. This still occupies that. However, it allows, oh, just like it allows water saturation. So water saturation and diagonal redstone access. So the same could be said for stairs or planks, not planks, slabs. Sorry, planks are the actual the blocks. All right, cool. We're learning stuff. And to finish this project, or at least to get to where we understand how to alternate the current, alternating current, AC, AC/DC, direct current. Um, I still don't even understand the difference. I just know that there is. But anyways, we have a few items that we can build, specifically repeaters and comparators. And for those, well, we could do that now. Let's try some different stone too. I think now where's all the, there we go. Cobbled deep slate. Sometimes, and actually this. Okay. No, it has to be, there we go. Stone. Okay. Let's go ahead and ring around the rosy. No. Let's get that. Oops, that. And then let's cook up some stone. Let's try to do a full one. Ugh, actually. Ah. Well, let's actually get some shovel going. And there. So basically, one of these items is going to alternate the current. So yes is no and no is yes. Meaning that our switch, it basically reverses. So now, like if it was just redstone attached to the, oh wait, never mind. Yeah, I just realized I know how to do this. There we go. Oh wait, so this is backwards. Okay, so we still need to figure it out. Sorry, it's like, that could freak people out and just be like, no, and then you have to wait. But that's it. You just have to wait. Um, okay, never mind. I thought I had figured something out all cool, but no. We still need an item or a device to turn a system off, to discharge a system, based on an input. So more electricity coming in or more redstone energy or whatever it is coming into the system will actually deactivate or discharge or turn off the charged redstone or decharge, whatever. I have a couple stone. So let us make some 3 repeaters. I want to say that the repeaters are not going to do the trick, but we shall see. Ah. Also, we don't need all this stuff, so we can go ahead and get rid of that. Oops. Uh, I mean, I guess. That. Put a bunch of vegetables here. Stuff. Okay. Okay, now. So yeah, I don't think this is what we're looking for either. Just because the repeater, I want to say, repeats the signal and sends it on. So if anything, it's just going to cause a delay. Oh, whoa. Okay, I thought I was stepping on the back one. Yep, so same problem. It doesn't really... Okay. So now comparators... Yeah, I wonder if a comparator is, like, charge it, turn it on, turn it off. That would be really nice. But unfortunately, we need to go to the nether to get some more quartz crystals to get that because it requires that to build. So just to show you what we're talking about. This thing, a redstone comparator. Now we also have daylight sensor, which that's cool. So like during the day things happen, but if we can find like something to do the opposite, so when it's during the day, it could turn a light off, and then it could have the light come on when the daylight's done, kind of like street lamps. Yeah, so that's cool. On redstone lamp, I feel like there's stuff that can be done with that. What's all this? Oh, because I have dyes. Interesting. Alright, so off to the nether. Can we get rid of some of this stuff? Let's see. Oops. I mean, I guess we don't need that much redstone. Oh wait, ink. There. Stone we can just do. There. Oh, we can't? Oh no! Can't put it back. Okay. Alright, well that's fine. So you can just hold on to it for me. There, we cooked stone. Can you always use torches? Torches and emeralds. I guess this was a good thing. We stopped here. Okay. I mean, not like we're trying to get like an entire inventory's worth of stuff there, but still. Right, drop off. So repeaters are still good, because I mean, it sends a signal farther. So a signal I think can only go 15 blocks, or maybe it's 8. I don't know. So I want to say I saw Waddles or there's a couple of redstone specific YouTubers I can't forget their name. I can't remember the names right now. It's like Mumbo Jumbo or something. Or I mean, that's also a character off of Banjo Kazooie. But oh, I forgot. Here's this canal. So we're off to the Nether to get some quartz. Which I just realized we're gonna have to go back and get the stuff to build it. The other stuff. I think it's cobblestone. Yeah, we got rid of everything. Cobblestone, quartz, redstone, and wood. Maybe sticks. Alright. Oh, and while we're doing this particular endeavor, I'm working on brainstorming another idea for global security, global peace, that we could start implementing here in the U.S. and then have it spread outward. It might even already exist elsewhere too. Like, not to think that we're the greatest thing that's ever happened to the world or not. I mean, we're just another country out here trying to figure things out like everyone else. So, and trying not to mess with people too much. Oh, whoops. I fell out. But no, wealthy people, and by that, or upper class citizens. There you go. Just anyone upper class, or really medium, middle class. Anyone who has it available for a certain amount of time should give out low interest loans. Like, that's it. Like, I mean, just, ooh, I do have sand, so that's good. I can do the thing. Oh man, this is so scary. Because this is where you fall down to your doom. Or not, actually. We have some quartz right here. I gotta be careful because the floor is not super thick. Oh, and this stuff is really easy to break. So, I think we did pretty good, and I think that's enough quartz. And then there's where we fall to our doom. Potentially. Okay. Alright, well that was quick. I thought we were gonna have to go exploring and all that. But anyways, no, what wealthy people can do, and they want to do, don't get me wrong, like, people are people, and so just because someone gets a lot of money doesn't mean they instantly turn into some monster. There's no such thing as the devil, like, all of that is just stories to, well, and even if you paid attention to the stories, it's more like the Bible specifically, which is uncomfortable for a lot of people, and understandably so, because it claims to have, the answers, and if you abide by it, then nothing's going to go bad, or you're going to have your best life. I don't know. Like, people feel that way, and that's the impression that it gives off. So, also, that looks pretty cool. We need to build, like, another couple layers um, to the Oasis base. Because as is, it's just, we got a lot of things going on here. We got nether trees, which have their own light. That's pretty cool. The shroom light. It looks like a giant mushroom. But, anyways, yeah. I gotta build up another one of those. But let us make compares. Oh, anyways, sorry. The roundabout thing that I'm trying to brainstorm is that wealthy people should try to get involved with a system, a nonprofit organization that loans out, and it could also just be like a committee of like multiple treasurers, because you want to have multiple watching the money, because that's how you just assure that, okay, chances are they're not going to do anything sketchy with this. All right, let's see, let's make one more, and then boom, taking that. Okay. Because, oh, what else do we need? Redstone torches. Okay. Save that. Do we have a stack of sticks? No, we have that, so let's make a few. Okay. And 4 sounds good. Ah. Let's see if it works. Also, wait. Just in case. I know we put some over there, but just to have. Because I could be wrong. But I'm not. Alright. So, So it is comparing like this, but now it's what? Doesn't do anything there. Just stops. I can just. What does that even do? Hmm. Interesting that it can turn it on. Oh, okay, wait. Dang it. Wait, repeater. Oh shoot. Can we put it up here? Yes. What? What? What in the world? Oh, you know what? Um, I mean, we're so close, cause oh, oh, oh. Wait, how is that one not? How is that not? I'm so confused. Maybe we need to put it that way? That's it. Oh, well. Hmm. I might have to look this one up. Hmm. Anyways, back to the idea. Wealthy people should loan money to the lower classes. That's it. At zero interest for like a couple of years, and then very low interest for the rest of it. Because when you think about it, I'm talking about anything from like, if someone needs to get rid of their credit card debt. Okay, well, let's just go ahead and, loan them the 5,000, 10,000, even 15,000. And just like, or all of their debt and just like bottle it up. And just some wealthy person that has, a bunch of money like sitting in the bank if it's not doing anything, or like, maybe take it out of the stock market for like 5 years, or however long it, or I guess it'd have to be longer than that because it would be about how long it takes someone to pay back a normal loan. Now, granted, if there's like, say, half the interest of banks or the Fed or any of that, like, then boom, like that's already going to save people a lot of money for money that's not really doing anything, and you still gain interest on that money. Like, if you're loaning out that money, you get half, or well, like whatever interest you set. So it's not like you're losing money, and everybody wants to help people if it doesn't, you know, if it doesn't put them out too much, you know. And people don't want to receive handouts, so this should still be a loan. Like, you're not just giving people money, to help with their hardships or whatever, or if you disagree with their decisions or whatever the case may be, to why you wouldn't be helping out people anyway, if you had these funds. Now, and I mean anybody with like over $1 million should do like 10% of their wealth. That's it, towards this program. And then if they did that, like, not only could you make every single middle and lower class person in America, like, probably a homeowner, get rid of all of their educational debt while still not canceling it, but making it to where they can pay it back easier, not do the predatory, because granted, interest rates, like, they do pay someone's salary, like banks making money off of that. Like that is someone's livelihood. However, if everybody acted in this way, and even the people working at the bank didn't have to worry about their home loan, like or their credit card debt or whatever, then maybe they wouldn't need to work such a job. Maybe they could just be a farmer and just produce food locally and excel at it and use aquaponics where you have like a whole fish farm. So then do fish farms and make that more popular. It'd be better, healthier food for people to eat too. I mean, I love beef, don't get me wrong, but we got to kind of move away from it because it's not super healthy. And heart attacks and heart problems are the number one cause of death for Americans. I don't know if that's recent, but it was the whole time I was growing up. Like you just constantly hear that, be like, well, the number one cause of death. Because we look at it, like, is it car deaths? Is it drug overdoses? Is it murder? Like, no, it's heart problems. Now, heart problems is kind of vague, like heart attack and stuff like that. But that could be caused from stress, which it's all related. Caused from cholesterol, eating a lot of red meat and beef and stuff like that. Um, and then also cows, like the cost of cows. Like to have that much beef on hand, cows are very costly, not just in money, but like the food to feed them, yeah, but also cutting down trees. So a lot of land in the rainforest and stuff has actually been cleared for some part of the cow process. Like I think it's part for grazing for cattle area, so like they can raise the cows, or there's room to have the cows, and then also I think to grow the feed to feed the cows. Um, Anyways, I don't know about that second one as much, because then it's like, well, wait, but that would be giving out oxygen too, wouldn't it? I think. But I don't know what they eat. I mean, I want to say like oats or grass or wheat. I don't know. I was like, we haven't started getting hurt yet. Okay. So, anyways, that's just an idea, and it doesn't have to put anybody out. There's no guilt trip, like, because there's already a lot of animosity from people that are well off versus people that are not so well off. And even if it's real or perceived, like, you might even not be that much more well off than someone else, but if they see, like, oh, they've got a new car, or, at least they've got a nice house to play, or, like, especially people experiencing homelessness, which is way more common because of COVID. And still, in the midst of COVID, we're still experiencing a lot of people experiencing homelessness or near homelessness, like within a paycheck away of being homeless. Like, if a paycheck is missed or like a payment. Actually, technically, I could be in that boat too. Like, if I miss, like a paycheck or two, like that could be. So, anyways, oh, there's another one. Uh-huh. Where's he at? Did he go down here? Oh, so also, sorry, I kind of left that other part hanging. I am gonna look it up and see, because I'm kind of all out of ideas. Like, there's this, that, pistons, and that. I mean, maybe detector rails, but no, even that, because I've had. Hmm. I could go back and look at the main home base, because now that I think about it, actually, let's do that. How are we with iron? Whoops. None. All right. How are we with? There. We have a mine car. Also, let's go ahead and dash this. Sometimes it's fun to just have that and like fully load that. Oh, also wait, let's drop this off. So we have that. Okay. And some netherrack, why not? Whoops. Okay. Hmm. Yeah, let's take the underground rail. Oh wait, that just sounded horrible. Um, yeah, let's take the very deep subterranean tunnel. And look how far we're going away from like Oasis. The Oasis base is marked by that sideways green arrow. This is how far we're going, just to go down to the bottom at a 45-degree angle. Look at the edges of our vision too. It's kind of trippy. Like it's like looks all dark. Like there's still light, but only so much. Oh, and look, we didn't even need it, but that's okay. All right, but yeah. Anyways, back to it's just sociology 101. Like understanding human behavior and psychology is people enjoy giving things to other people. They, I mean, but the Bible warns against bragging about doing such things because then you can get full of pride and then it's not as genuine. And it's like, oh, you're only doing this to get the publicity or the 10 minutes of fame or whatever. But at the same time, for people like movie stars, actors, actresses, athletes, musicians, like anybody that has a ton of money. It doesn't, I mean, I just say $1 million because I feel like that's a pretty comfortable spot. Like if I had $1 million, I could have a house, I could have everything my kids need, I could get them cars, I could get them education. Like, and then what do I need for myself? I could pay off my educational debt, maybe even go back for a master's with that kind of money. And that would be about all the money I would ever need in a lifetime is like $1 million. To live comfortably too, mind you. But and still work because people don't want to just stop working. Like, but if the work was fun now, and I say growing vegetables and food and stuff like that because that is fun work. I mean, maybe not working on a farm sometimes, because then it's like the demands of what needs to be produced, and then the costs of how to produce that, like so there's a lot of stressful factors there. But if we had more people focusing on stuff like that, and I don't know, science and stuff like desalinization, adding water to the water cycle, usable water, potable water. I mean, because that's basically what this whole, like, if we could do that, we could make a lot of the desert habitable or inhabitable, and then a lot of this like Middle East war would go away. If you made a nice, bountiful place with plenty of food and resources and good housing and we could focus on that. We're gonna first do it here in the U.S., but we can do it at the same time elsewhere. Like I mentioned before, there's this Australian company that's proposing building with hempcrete, which hemp is legalized in the U.S. nationwide. Industrial hemp, that's the non-psychoactive. It doesn't get you high, so you can't abuse it. It's not like touching grass. So, which actually that's legal now in 24 states recreationally, meaning almost half of this country doesn't care if you use cannabis, just whoever you are. And then I think it's over half of the country is allowed it for medicinal purposes. Okay, so now we're here. Oh, okay, sorry, I thought I heard it starting to roll off. That's where I was trying to guess where it was. But no, we go through here. And I should really fix this too. Like make it kind of more, or a bigger hallway maybe even. Wait, there we go. Or here. Wait, how come I don't do that? Because I actually started making a big, maybe because it started hitting lava. Let's see, do I have blocks? I do. But let's get some that match. Okay. I was thinking, I'm pretty sure. Ooh. Gotta be careful because I'm pretty sure there's lava here, and that's why this didn't work out before. But already I'm like hitting some valuable resources. Gotta be really careful because then lava can come down. Alright, wait, let's see. Oh, there's the alarm. Yeah, right there. We could just end it early. That makes so much more sense. Alright. Gonna mark that as like, that is clearly the way to go. And we got some lapis. And redstone. Alright, where are we at with time? Oh, like 30 seconds. Okay, let's just run up there because we're just gonna look at the whole point of coming over here was to see about the redstone setup that I have here. So all we gotta do is run all the way up. This will be like a 32-minute, maybe. No, it shouldn't take that long, but talking about it, because basically my buddy told or showed me how to do this with railways. So I gotta be careful. Ah, is that drift? Just through here. Oh, and it started doing it. Okay, I should really make that safe. Maybe we can do that in the next episode. But here. Come on, come on. This. So there are redstone, but this. See, I don't get it. So should I use detector rails? And then, I mean, that'd actually be cooler. Because then if you're in a minecart going through and there's blocks, but you can't squash a block that way. Unless, wait, do I have a plank? Hold on, I gotta see this. If I can put a plank over, I doubt it. Hmm. Let's see. A stair, a plank. Oh gosh. Oh no. Okay. Sorry, I'm just thinking like, what is the potential? I can't. So I could do that. Although for that matter, just do a solid block. And then as the minecart rolls through it, it can hit a detector rail, which charges, because this charges, and then, so it's turned off, yet the blocks are charged. So then once the detector rail goes, then it turns on the other one, and this is like the way, like a switch. So even though it's charged, but it's not. So then when a charge is introduced, it charges, and then it turns back off once you hit the other one, I think. Anyways. And that just like throws you out of the minecart. So, ta-ta for now. I'll see you in the next one. That was a long roundabout way to go. And yep, about 32. So, see you in the next one.